Twitchcon was so great. So the first night, Chance, like, I think he spent something like $400 on shots, but not just shots for him. He kept buying rounds for everyone. And I'm the type of person where once I'm drunk, I pretend to take the shot and I just pass it to someone behind me to take it for me. But Chance took every single shot and he was just gone. At around 12 o'clock, Tim the Tap Man came and found me and he was like carrying Chance. He's like, Leah, you got to get him out of here. Like, do you need help taking him home? And I was like, no, I think I got it. So I had to, like, everyone's like watching me try to shove Chance into a cab. And Tim's like, are you sure, Leah? Because no one think I would be able to carry him. And then, and even before the Monster Cat party, we were at the Vulcan headquarters for like drinks and hanging out, beer pong. It was really chill. So then, okay, so Thursday, so I took Chance home, and I was starving. So then I met up with Merc and Darsha and Forsen and Celeste, and we all, well, actually Merc didn't go get a sandwich, and then those people, we all went and got Subway, and there was this guy that was completely passed out, like sitting. He was like in a full suit. He didn't look like someone that would be passing out at a Subway, but he was in a full like 3-piece suit, just like totally like out like this. And slowly falling down until finally, like, his head was on the table. It was quite funny. We were like dancing and everything around him. He had no idea. That's the picture that I posted. Everyone was. I heard he said yes, he was dancing with Lyric. Oh my God, Lyric. Okay, so I was hanging out with Lyric. And I was like, oh, you should dance with Chance. Like, let's all go dance. Because, like, it was time to dance, you know? Especially I could tell because Chance got, you know, when people get to that point where they're drunk, Chance had, like, crazy eyes. And I could tell he was going to start passing out if I didn't get him moving. So I'm like, we all need to dance. Let's go dance. So I dragged everyone to the dance floor. And Lyric was carrying around his Twitch bag that had, like, all this, like, special Twitch swag in it. It's like, Chance and I missed it. We got there too late. But if you went and picked up your badge early and you went through like a private walk, they were doing like one big walkthrough for all the partners who wanted to see it before they let everyone in. So we went to that and he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna dance. He's like, Leah, can you hold like my bag? And he's like, it has my badge in it. I was like, oh, don't worry, I won't lose it. Well, of course, I lost his swag bag and my jacket, like my favorite denim jacket. But it's because Chance, I had to take care of Chance. I think I set it down to carry him or something, and then when I went back, it was gone. And it was funny because I was talking to Lyric, I was like, well, so they found your bag and that little denim jacket. Everyone's going to think you're weird, like you wear tiny denim, because it was kind of like a crop top denim jacket, because they're probably going to assume whoever stole it, that was Lyric's jacket. I guess you had to be there. I'm so bad at like telling jokes or things that we laughed about, because I guess you had to be there. But so yeah, I lost it. But then Lyric ended up getting like a better TwitchCon badge. He got like an exhibitor badge, so he thanked me later because he was actually better in the end than what he had. So they were dancing. That's why I got them to dance, because Chance was basically gonna like lose it. I lost Senpai's Twitch swag bag. I lost Senpai's bag. Yes, all right, so Chance had crazy eyes. I got them all dance, but they were dancing to the point where like they were dancing like ballet dancers. Like Lyric was hoisting Chance up in the air and spinning him around and then falling on the floor. Things like that was happening. Okay, so then afterwards I went and ate with those people, Forsen and all of them. Forsen, obviously one of my BFFs, one of my Twitch BFFs. And we had sandwiches. I got Chance a sandwich. I went back to the room and Chance was like puking. And I was like, oh my God, I left him there and he probably could have died. I made sure when I left him though, he was lying on his side. Because you know, people, sometimes they die because they're puking while they're passed out and they'll drown in their own puke. Like how sad would that if Chance's death was from suffocating in his own vomit? So when I came back, he was lying. I was like, no, man, you're supposed to. I had set him up with like pillows, you know, because I don't want him to die, but I do want to go get food. Okay, so then TwitchCon Friday, the first day. Obviously, we missed the keynote speakers. We missed all that stuff because we were hungover and tired. Celeste, being the beautiful, majestic angel that she is, she brought us Starbucks. You know, I needed some oatmeal in my stomach. Like, that's one of the best hangover foods. If you can't get a breakfast burrito, which I don't know, I wasn't going to go look for that. She brought us food and drinks, and we went to TwitchCon. What happened? What did we do on Friday? Did I have my meet and greet on? I had my meet and greet on Friday. Oh yeah, that was fun. So we pretty much went to TwitchCon, walked around for like 10 minutes, and then we found our friends like Forsen and Byron and Byron's girlfriend Blue, and who else went with us? A bunch of people went with us to go get lunch. Tides of Time was with us for a bit, and then ended up Amaz and all those folks came and hung out too, because they went to the same restaurant, and then that's why I started drinking beer, and then I had to go do my meet and greet. The meet and greet was awesome. I met a lot of really cool people, but it was really fun talking to so many viewers. A couple people said things that made me like almost like tear up and want to cry. Like, sometimes I get messages in my Twitch box, or, you know, really, really nice, like, wow, I'm gonna get really sad. But there was a few people that like almost made me like start crying during my my meet and greet. I met Sky MP3. He's awesome. He loves me. I love him. We're like best friends. We're gonna go gambling at the casino somewhere around here because he lives in LA. Celeste is a good friend. Yes, she's a homegirl, and I met 1K dinner. Oh yeah, the 1K dinner. I lost at credit card roulette. I just shouldn't. You know what? To be honest, I know I just mentioned gambling with Sky MP3, but I really shouldn't gamble because never ever am I fucking lucky. So another thing that I feel like I was kind of like the mom of the group, where every time everyone was hungry or people needed things, I figured out how we're gonna do it, and I also kind of like made the plans for everyone. So on Saturday, Amaz, you know, they went to a Michelin star place, and I was like, I want to go to a Michelin star place. I didn't pick out a Michelin star place because everything, of course, was booked, but I found a place that was like a 5-star, expensive place where you can get steak and good food, and it was Nadia, Amaz, Newberry, Forsen, Tim, Lyric, Strifeco, Chance, and myself. And so I found a place. I know, right? I found a restaurant. I had to like round everyone up. I led the way. I had the directions. I was literally like mom of everyone, you know? Like everyone came to me to like see what was going on, you know? I was like I figured everything out. I made sure everyone was comfortable. Like at the end of the Twitch party, I was messaging everyone, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Did you make it home?" And I'm getting like calls from Byron the next day saying like, "You're so nice. Thank you for making sure we made it home okay." Because like I don't know, I get worried like because we had to, you know, Chance just as soon as the Twitch party was over, he got really tired and he wanted to go. So I wanted to make sure everyone made it home okay, because like Lyric was going to come home with us, but we just ended up getting the first taxi we saw, but I felt bad. I was like, "Oh, Lyric, I'm sorry, but we had to go." I don't know. So we went to the restaurant, and it was like a $900 bill, and we were going to split it. And then Chance is like, "No, let's do credit card roulette." He's like, "If you can afford it, put your credit card in the pile." So we did credit card roulette, and he picked up the cards, and I was like, "You're going to be so sexist if you pick mine." So he put him behind his back, and he flipped him, and I got chosen. It's like, no, never ever am I fucking lucky. But yeah, that dinner was great. Oh, it was so cool too, because I made reservations, like I said, and so we show up. It's a really nice restaurant. When the first people to show up are me, Forsen, Chance, and Tim the Tatman. And like Tim's wearing like pink shorts and just like a white shirt. We're all wearing like, I'm in just like a jacket and jeans. Like, you know, we're all wearing like hoodies and jeans and like Twitch paraphernalia. Nasty 6, 8 months in a row. Thank you so much. So the hostess is like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll let me see what we can do." So this restaurant was really cool. It's like when you walk in, it's like you're under the sea, and all of the lampshades and chandeliers were like jellyfish, like glass jellyfish hanging from the ceiling, and all the it's like there was coral on the wall. It was like abalone type walls, how their shell is shiny like that. So it was a really pretty restaurant, and they take us through everything into the back, and they gave us our own private room. So it was actually awesome, because we were in our own private room in this wine cellar area, and we got to be as loud as we wanted, and we had our own, like, it was really, really, really cool. We got hooked up at the restaurant. We went to the Farallon. Yeah, it was cool. It was nice, I know, and so we all get to talk and hang out, talk about the good old days of vanilla World of Warcraft, and what game capture card we used, stuff like that. Everyone, when we were like at dinner, everyone, like, Tim and Lyric were like, what, you're 26? I couldn't get over it. I'm like, yeah, I'm the old one. But also, yeah, loved hanging out with Byron. And so what was that? That was Saturday. And then the Twitch party happened. The Twitch party I liked, but I didn't like, because I had, like, the VIP section, which was a room, and then you walked across the hallway, and then you went out to go to where the concert was, where there's, like, Darwood Sandstorm and oh yeah, I pulled a fast one on Lyric. We were out in the concert area, and Darwood Sandstorm starts playing, right? It's like do-do-do-do, and we're all, like, with our, like, glow sticks and dancing around. I turned to Lyric, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, what song is this? It's really good. And he looks at me, he's like, how do you not know what song this is? What? Like, and then I start laughing at him because he realized I'm joking. I don't think he gets, like, in my channel, that's like, I think everybody knows that. Like, the song's playing on Twitch and people go, what song is this? What song is this? I don't think people have ever done that in his channel because his chat is so well behaved. But he was like, what do you mean you don't know what song this is? I just start laughing at him, and I was like, got you. Trolled. How tiny is Lyric? I don't know. He's short. Him and Summit are both little guys. Hello, anyone's song? I was just happy it worked. I'm so funny. So yeah. So we watched that concert. I watched a lot of the show because when I would go into, the problem with the VIP section is I think they are well behaved. They stopped checking wristbands because there are a lot of people in there who were not Twitch partners. Brain Eaters, 5 months in a row. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sir. He did save the sub train. And the problem with what I didn't like about the Twitch party is there's a lot of guys that got into that. So with the Twitch party, not everyone did this, but there's a lot of guys that, because I swear to God, they stopped checking the wristband because I'd look at these people's wrists and they didn't have the VIP thing. So there's a lot of drunk guys that are in there and they were so handsy. Like, they were people who could tell weren't partners, and they snuck into the VIP section somehow. And they would come up and they would be like, oh, hi, legendary Leah, and, like, hug me, but then, like, keep their hands on me. And then they would be like, so, like, how fucked up are you right now? And it's like, I'm never going to be fucked up enough to, like, have sex with you. Like, they were just, like, creeps. There were so many creepy guys that got into the Twitch VIP section that shouldn't have been there. So I kept leaving that section. Me and Blue, Byron's girlfriend, we would go out to, like, what we were calling, like, the pleb area, and we were having more fun in, like, the concert section. Because every time I went to the VIP section, it was like, ugh, stop. No one, like, tried to, like, grab my ass or anything. That didn't happen. But yeah, we gotta teach people personal space. That should be the third. Exactly. Keep your hands to yourself. And then what did I do after that? And then the next day we missed our flights. We set our alarms and we went to bed like probably like 3 a.m. and we had to be awake at 7 in order to make I don't like this song. In order to make our flights. Our alarm just didn't go off. We set our alarms on both our phones, and either we just slept straight through them or we just didn't hear them. So when we woke up at the time that we were basically supposed to be at the airport. So we obviously didn't have enough time to make our flight, and we just booked another one. It was funny. The flights that we booked for one way to go home were actually half the cost of the flights that we originally booked to come here. I think airlines know when there's like conventions going on and they jack up the prices. So we flew home and we stayed another night. That was Monday. No, we flew home. So Sunday we slept all day. I lied in bed and watched football, and I tried a new Control Warrior deck for a little bit. And then I went and saw 2 movies. I went and saw Black Mass and I saw Everest. And Black Mass was kind of slow. I was kind of disappointed. And Everest was pretty good. I liked Everest because it's pretty. It's like Mount Everest. And I don't know. It's just like a good, like, I was in the mood for a movie like that, like an adventure movie. So, yeah. I actually didn't drink that much on this trip. Only the first night I got really drunk. But nothing crazy happened to me because I had to leave the party at 12 because my crazy drunk story was taking care of a crazy drunk, okay? That's what I had to do. I had to take Chance home at 12, and then I went back out again. Oh, well, somebody got jumped the first night. Trekkie, I don't know if you know him. He's a World of Warcraft streamer. He was on, I think he was on Method. He was on Method or one of those big teams. He got mugged the first night, and the bum actually shattered his wrist. He had to go to the ER, and he's going to have to get surgery and all this stuff. So that's like was his welcome to America. Some homeless man mugged him and broke his wrist. It was insane. I felt really bad. He came all the way from Sweden to go to freaking Twitchcon, and he was even with someone. He wasn't even alone. This one homeless man took out 2 guys, and it's because they were super drunk.